The WWE Universe with an electric feeling here tonight. We are sold out and raring to go.
I am amped up, pumped up, jacked up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the All-Star Championship.
Finn Balor has unlocked the crypts of the underworld in his mind and unleashed the demon.
What a moment!
What a spectacle. And what a big fight we're about to witness. When Balor dons the war paint, it's like his abilities are taken to the next level.
Finn Balor only brings out the demon when it's time for a big fight.
That is a sight to behold.
Intimidating. Exciting. Extraordinary. Mr. Money in the Bank.
Introducing the challenger from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor! Introducing the champion from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the All-Star Champion, John Cena!
Hope you're ready.
The WWE Universe is chopping to the bit to see these two competitors go at it.
You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait.
Finn Balor is in action, and I can see a lot of Balor Club members here tonight.
Byron, could you do me a favor and point them out? I just want to know who to avoid after the show.
What a slam!
Impactful. It'll jar your spine.
What a stomp! Good grief!
We're at a crossroads. Neither competitor's backing down here.
Got the leg. A dragon screw. Let's see it. Michinoku driver.
Absolutely planted.
Elbow finds its mark.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. He wants no part of the outside.
Nailed it.
Oh, what's it gonna be? Catch, suplex.
Oh no! Sunset bomb!
Wow. Hurricane Run.
Unbelievable athleticism.
He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him, he's wide open for attack.
What a strike.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding. Bringing it back into the ring. Back between the ropes.
What a stomp. Good grief.
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Boom! And here we go, Finn Balor with the cover, and the champ kicks out.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael. What began as ruthless aggression evolved quickly for John Cena. Whether the Newbury, Massachusetts native was the doctor of thugonomics, leader of the C Nation, or the face of the WWE, it comes down to hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Down with a face buster.
Pinning predicament, and Finn Balor gets out of the pinfall.
Yeah, it's just too early. We're gonna take more than that.
There's no retreat and no surrender. When it comes to John Cena competing inside that 20 by 20 foot ring, Cena's motto of never give up is a way of life for the WWE icon.
The power, the fire, the drive to be the absolute best in this business encapsulates John Cena. All Cena cares about is taking care of business in that ring. Never tell him the odds.
Harsh impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh.
The champ starting to falter a bit. He's always ready for a fight and has seen his fair share of wars in WWE. This championship match is just another day at the office.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
This is where we find out who the better man is, and at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's how close this thing is.
Oh my goodness, this hurts! Oh! Boom, what impact!
Oh, nasty impact.
He might have it. Uh-oh.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
That is exactly what John Cena needed.
The challenger's champ, John Cena, has proved to be on a roll right now.
Oh boy, he is rolling. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in?
The champion into the cover! John Cena wins!
Big match, John strikes again.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
This was another great moment. Every single minute of this one was memorable.
Here is your winner, and still All-Star Champion, John Cena!
A well-earned victory indeed.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
Look at this Dallas crowd shower these competitors with appreciation following an amazing matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro.
Gotta like the confidence with which Cesaro makes his way to the ring here tonight.
He should be confident, Michael. The man truly is a world-class athlete.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
Both superstars come into this matchup with a lot to prove.
Neutralizer, but he's got to capitalize now.
Now Cesaro
going for the cover.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Not yet.
There's no way that a WWE superstar can let Cesaro get on a roll and expect to win the match. Byron, I'm going to steal one of your lines. Watch out when that uppercut train gets on the tracks.
Yeah, trying to keep Cesaro from building momentum is crucial if you want to have any sort of...
The shoulders are down, and an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
So resourceful.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Could have a stiff neck for a while. There's no way that a WWE superstar can let Cesaro get on a roll and expect to win the match. Byron, I'm going to steal one of your lines. Watch out when that uppercut train gets on the tracks.
Yeah, trying to keep Cesaro from building momentum is crucial if you want to have any sort of chance at victory. There's nothing...
Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Who said all Europeans are soft? Showed some grit right there.
Crucifix powerbomb.
What impact!
The Swiss Superman is pound for pound one of the strongest men in WWE today. Cesaro has put that scary strength on display with feats like winning the inaugural Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal and taking the Great Khali for a swing.
Back in from the apron. Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
Swinging a Goliath like the Great Khali, as you stated, Michael, is why Cesaro is called the Swiss Superman. He's earned that name through incredible feats of athleticism.
Lifting giants over the top rope, swinging 400-pound men with ease, tearing apart beach balls. Cesaro's repertoire is so deep, so diverse. The guy does things you've never seen before.
And he kicks out.
He's not giving up that easy.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
Hooked up.
When this guy's on, look out. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this.
Again.
That's two.
And perhaps the trifecta.
The Three Amigos.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Cesaro.
He's going for the pin. No, kicks out in time.
Not yet.
Here he goes.
Nailed it.
The air, his shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow.
Beautiful technique.
The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that one.
Cesaro is in position. Oh, gutbuster.
Evisceration.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
No telling where or
What a strike.
But can he follow up here? This is it.
I thought that was it.
Not yet.
Look at Cesaro stalking him.
Looking for the sharpshooter.
And he's sitting out. Cesaro gonna get him to tap out, baby.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
And this has gotta be it! 2! Ref found a 2 count.
It's gonna take more than that.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, man, right to the neck. And it's reversed.
Harsh impact.
Going for the big one.
Might be too late for...
The air just came out of the Cesaro section.
He's a one-man wrecking crew.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, look at what's coming.
Again.
That's 2.
And perhaps a trifecta.
The 3 amigos.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have...
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
3! That's it. The match is over. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Who could forget this? Almost forgot about this one. Man, this was great. He really put on a great show.
Here is your winner, scheduled for one fall, and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to none.
Here he is. He says he's the guy, Roman Reigns.
And I think tonight will go a long way in proving whether or not Roman Reigns actually is the guy.
Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe! Introducing the champion from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the Intercontinental Champion, Roman Reigns.
What a night.
Guys, the WWE Universe has known many prominent Samoans. But Samoa Joe is considered the black sheep of the bunch. Roman Reigns, on the other hand, is praised within his lineage that includes Rikishi and The Rock. Naturally, Samoa Joe feels he should receive the same amount of respect.
As Byron was mentioning, Samoa Joe is outside the Anoa'i family, but I don't think that's the only reason for Joe's attitude towards Roman Reigns. The Samoan submission machine felt disrespected when Roman Reigns called him simply a guy named Joe.
Well, being labeled a black sheep's nothing new for Joe. His true mission is to always remind Roman Reigns of the name Samoa Joe and to make him put respect on it anytime he says it. Samoan drop!
What a strike! This might be it!
Oh my! Dominating shoulder tackle.
What a stomp!
Good grief!
Got the elbow. Oh my goodness, crushing it!
Trouble in paradise!
Hooked up, incredible impact! What a stomp!
Good grief!
Byron, let's say you're in there with Roman Reigns. What's your strategy to take down the big dog?
Well,
look at this. And he kicks out. Too soon. Wait a minute.
Beautiful technique.
Harsh impact.
Byron brought up Sheamus' victory over Roman Reigns in Survivor Series, but to be fair, we should point out that match happened because Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, that strategy worked for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania just a few months earlier. But Brock Lesnar showed you can surprise Reigns in the middle of a match, like when he plucked Roman out of a spear and into an F5 to beat the big dog in the main event of WrestleMania 34.
Belly to belly. Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Oh, he's such a tough target. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Too quick for him there. You gotta believe this one's over.
how can Roman Reigns be put on the offensive quickly here? Unfortunately for the champ, momentum is clearly on the challenger's side right now.
A very crucial part in the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum. Oh my gosh! Ooh, what impact! Oof!
Boom! This might be it!
Oh my!
He's got the shoulders down.
Some are saying this is the night the title changes hands, though I'm not so sure I'm ready to say that.
And the champ kick. Submission time.
It's gonna take more than that.
Is he done? Great job breaking the hold there.
Good thing, too. That could have been ugly, Michael.
Oh, repeated kick.
Samoa Joe is definitely starting to wane.
The champ clearly getting the best of him here.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Ooh! There is no toppling the Roman Empire.
Look at that.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Backbreaker.
That'll realign you.
Superman punch. Good night.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
3. And Reigns picks up the win.
You can't help but be impressed by the big dog.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Who could forget this? Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Here is your winner, and still Intercontinental Champion, Roman Reigns.
Took it to another level to gain that win.
Rest assured.
Looks like he's going to grace us with his presence once more.
He's a man on a mission.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out. I guess that means they're a tag team no more. Wonder what this is about.
With him, you know this is going to be good.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
Bad blood is a-boiling. Promo's over. I guess it's time to wake up.
Check your pulse, everybody. That thing may have killed you with boredom.
I sure hope the match.
Guys, my heart just turned into a theme park of happiness.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
Xavier with Francesca number 88.
Oh man, I would love to have my own Francesca.
When there is a grown man playing a green trombone, tossing pancakes around, wearing rainbows and unicorns, it's hard to be positive about anything.
All right, well, I'm not going to share my pancakes with you then.
Let's not forget he's one of these gaming nerds too. He's got an internet channel, up, down, down.
One of the most popular channels ever, hello.
Let's not go too hard on up, down, down. I've been on there a handful of times. I mean, Woods is okay in that realm when he dresses like a civilian, not like unicorn vomit.
Hey, did you see me on up, down, down when I played ping pong?
No.
And his opponent,
get out your
from
selfie sticks,
seasonal
guys.
residences, weighing in at 212 pounds, Tyler Breeze.
You know, Tyler Breeze might be a little unusual, but I gotta give him props. You know, those boots are authentic Peruvian chinchilla.
He owns many homes around the world. Tyler Breeze, very accomplished superstar here in WWE, teaming with Fandango to form the Fashion Police.
You know, guys, Breeze flew here on a private jet direct from Milan just to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
Oh, what a nice guy.
Maybe he could give you some fashion tips, Byron.
Byron, you're an uggo.
Whoa, that's not cool. Why would you say something like that?
Because it's true. I have sources.
You have lies.
This matchup has the potential to be special.
We could be moments away from an instant classic.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
And that win you feel is Tyler Breeze playing some mind games.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. Backbreaker!
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Oh! Power bomb!
That's it.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Tremendous ring presence from the apron.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Incoming! You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Oh, what a forearm! That was dirty. Not good for the back and body.
Thunderous slam.
It may look like this match is over right now, but let me assure you, climbing that ladder at this point is no easy task.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Ooh! Oh, here we go.
Oh, nasty impact.
Here he goes. This might be it. Oh, my. Boom, what impact. Oh, and the reversal by Tyler Breeze.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Harsh impact.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
Nailed it.
All right, it doesn't get much more elementary than this. The only thing left here to do is climb the ladder and win this match. Even this superstar can do that.
This singles contest has a victor.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, Xavier Woods.
This one's over, folks.
Money in the bank!
not a good guy. He's not a bad guy. He's just the guy. And at this point in his career, that is flat out undisputable. One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future.
Well, Roman has that swagger. Roman has that confidence. And Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Go ahead, Byron, try.
I'm good.
What the? Oh, man, there it is, and we have unofficially started here.
Yeah, this referee won't put up with too much of this. They need to get in the ring so we can officially start here.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
He's Superman punch. Good night.
But is it enough to end it?
This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side of Reigns.
You gotta believe this one's over.
John Cena finding himself in some serious trouble here.
His outlook is not good at all.
There's no way he knows where he is right now. Heck, given the punishment he's taken, he probably doesn't even know his own name.
Guys, you can tell he's drained, but I guarantee you that won't stop him from doing everything he can to win this thing.
Look out, John Cena is measuring. And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
Oh, man, what a beating he's taken.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Or moving into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion, new champion.
Digging deep for a kick out.
How'd he do that?
Here we go, John Cena.
Oh, nasty impact.
What an assault on Roman Reigns.
John Cena is taking charge of this match.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Boom!
That should do it. Roman Reigns' chances just went from bad to worse.
He might have it.
Slam down hard.
Here's the pin, title on the line. 3.
We have the crowning of a new champion.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Wow, that was some seriously painful action to watch. Watching paint dry might have actually been more exciting.
Here is your winner and new Intercontinental Champion, John Cena.
It's over John Cena. He grabs the victory here tonight.
Did you expect anything else?
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
Look at this Dallas crowd shower these competitors with appreciation following an amazing matchup.
It's Little Miss Bliss.
The following contest is a knockout match and is for the championship. Introducing the challenger from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa
5 feet of fury.
Bliss.
She will break your heart, break your jaw, and you'll still find yourself stalking her social media pages.
The goddess, multi-time women's champion.
And introducing the challenger from Dublin,
Guys, we have
Ireland,
triple threat action coming up as three of WWE's top superstars are set to square off.
And Michael, I can realistically envision any one of these three competitors having their hand raised in victory here tonight.
And introducing the champion from Osaka, Japan, she is the women's champion, Asuka!
Guys, while exciting, we have to remember that triple threat matches are incredibly dangerous.
Especially when a 2-on-1 attack takes place, which is inevitably going to happen at some point here tonight, Michael.
And we're underway with triple threat action.
Guys, what impact? I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Us rolling through.
Oh, they got the arm, got the disarmer.
Oh, it's over.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Got the disarmer. Perfectly executed, guys.
Probably seeing double after that one. Becky Lynch is looking for the ending.
Becky Lynch got the disarmer. She got it. Asuka's just getting overwhelmed.
Here's the cover. And the champ kicks out.
She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
At the elbow. If you want to talk strategy against Asuka, you have to recognize her lethal and sudden offense.
Yeah, if you're looking to neutralize that, you have to know about Asuka's hybrid style. She's mastered so many different elements of the game.
Asuka is trying to get in her opponent's head.
Alexa is playing to the crowd instead of handling her business here.
Look at Asuka.
Stunning kicks by the Empress of Tomorrow.
She goes for the cover. Byron alluded to Asuka's options through her hybrid style, but her competition's options are often limited. Tag or nap.
Oh, my last nap, I had dreams about walking down a beach with Asuka. And then I realized
The cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
she's still in this one.
I think we know what this is.
Oh, what impact.
She's in the driver's.
We got a cover.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here. The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of...
Look at this. Becky Lynch wins. Triple threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
That's a woman on a mission. Look at her go. She's taking care of business. And here's how she finished this thing.
Here is your winner and new Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Nice job turning back both competitors here tonight.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
Look at this Dallas crowd shower these competitors with appreciation following an amazing matchup.